In this video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Neato XV11 Robotic all-floor vacuum system. I bought this for my wife because, well, as you guys have seen, I've got about 300 computer parts, and you know, every once in a while I've got to buy something for her, so I picked this up to make her duties around the house easier. So here's a quick look around the box. And now, let's open it up and see what we have inside. Okay, so we got the box. And this is what was inside. We've got a quick start guide. And then, we've got this box here. Looks like there is... This must be the do not cross line for it, so it knows where to stop if you want to section something off. Looks like we've got a filter here. We've got a user guide. Let's see what else is in here. This looks to be the charging station for it. Yep. Must put that up against the wall, and I'm going to guess it hits itself here to charge it when it needs to be charged. Okay. And then we have the vacuum itself. Okay. So there it is, and let's get a little closer, a little bit of a closer look at it. Alright, and now we'll get a little closer look. But here is the reason that I bought this. It's because of this 31-pound kitty. Dakota, say hi. So because of this 31-pound kitty, long-haired guy here, he kind of sheds all over the place, and he is a pain in the ass to keep up with. You see, he'll even agree to that. Okay, so, hey Dakota, yeah, say hi. Say hi to YouTube. Okay, anyway, we'll continue on if he doesn't knock over the tripod. Okay, so here we are. There's for the charging. Back here, when it backs up into its charging base. And got the front of the unit here. The underneath with the brush. It seems like a squeegee type brush. They say it's good for carpet and hardwood floor. So hopefully they're not lying. And then it looks like its wheels adjust a little bit as well too, to go over small bumps and that, and probably for different surfaces. And then here we've got, let's see if I can figure this out. Yep. There's the storage of the dirt and debris. Let's see. Nope. There they are. And this must be a bump sensor here. But yeah, so anyway, don't know much about it, so I'm going to read the directions a little bit. I think here it's got lasers that map out the room here, and then obviously it's got a little display screen here, and I think it tells you how it's doing, and you can set the programming and all that stuff for it. So I want to charge this guy overnight, and then we'll start the video tomorrow when I actually put it in action. I'll do a little video of it starting up and doing its little evaluation that it claims it does, and then I'll keep it going and let you guys know how I feel it did for its first run around the house. So stay tuned. Okay, so the green light is on. So now the robot is fully charged and ready to go. So I'll hit the start button and let's see what happens. Let's see what the cat thinks of that. Quite loud. I think at this point it's scanning the room. I think the cat might be funner to watch than the machine. Well, I can see we're going to have fun with this new toy. What do you think of that, Dakota? Yeah, Dakota's not a fan. But I didn't buy it for you, Dakota. I bought it for Monica, so. Tough shit. Alright, so I'm going to stop the video now and then we'll come back later on and see how it did. Maybe it'll suck up that gray thing. Okay, so I've been using the vacuum for almost a week now, and I just set it up and it goes. You know, it vacuums around. I've actually given it a name. We're calling it Rosemary in the house. So we'll go to a she at this point. So she kind of goes and she asks you, let's see. She'll tell you what she's doing on this little screen there and tell you, like, you know, change or not change, empty the waste basket or clean my brush, stuff like that, or I'm stuck, help me, you know, I can't find the charger, stuff like that, you know, which is not like it happened a lot, but we've used it quite a bit the past week, so on purpose to see how well she would do. And some of the things that I do is I use these little strips that come with it. You can probably see it there. And this will keep her out of certain rooms, and this creates kind of an invisible wall. So in different places that I don't want her to go for the day, because usually I section her off, and one day she does one part of the house and the next day she does another part of the house, with mixes of carpets, but mostly vinyl or hard surfaces like tile. But I do have a little bit of carpet, and she actually excels pretty. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's kind of nice. It's amazing how much dirt gets in her little dustbin here. Which, let me zoom in. I'll take the dustbin out and show what it looks like. But so this is the. Sorry about that. Let me back off. This is the size of the dustbin, so it's not real huge, but typically she will fill this sucker up, and I am pretty happy about that. We still use regular vacuum cleaning once a week, but this has really eliminated a lot of the clutter and the mess around the house with the cat, and the cat drags his kitty litter around and stuff like that. So I'm pretty impressed with this machine so far. There's been a few little glitches in that. I mean, she does get confused from time to time. Her little sensor that's on top there, a little laser comes out. Obviously we can't see the laser, but from the demonstration videos that I looked at, she maps the room, and she's gotten confused before mapping the room. One time she couldn't find her little charging base, so she cried and beeped and made noises and stuff, and then you look at her and then her little LCD screen over there will you know, ask us to help her find her charging base, and then we just put her back in the charging base. She charges up, and when she's ready to go again, she goes back out. Typically, it seems like she'll go back and charge once or twice in between, and only maybe one time she hasn't been able to find her charger, and we've probably used her, I would guess, a dozen times now. But she seems to get smarter, and I don't know if she remembers, but she seems to get smarter the more we use her. And she at first didn't make much sense what she was doing, but it seems like she might remember parts of the house, and things are getting a little bit better and making more sense. And it seems like she's getting a little maybe faster or maybe more efficient is probably the thing. It could just be my perception, but it seems like that she is learning. So I really like this robotic vacuum. The cat doesn't, but you know, I think he'll get used to her roaming around his territory. But I would highly recommend, you know, giving it a shot if you're going to look at a robotic vacuum cleaner. It definitely has made a lot less clutter around the house, and probably give my fat cat some exercise anyway too. But yeah, Rosemary here is a good little worker, and I'm kind of happy we added her to the family. You almost kind of feel like it's kind of hard to say that, but you almost kind of feel like it, you know, she's a maid or something. Not 100% perfect, but you know, she pretty neat little device if you're not home a lot and you want somebody to do some of that type of or not somebody, here I go again, something to do a little bit of that kind of work for you as far as cleaning up some clutter and the, you know, the normal dirt that accumulates on the floors. So anyway, that will conclude my review of the Neato X11. Gosh, I don't even remember the model number. Hold on one second. Yeah, XV11, the Neato XV11 robotic vacuum cleaner. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, thank you for watching.